and Jay-Z. I kind of put a video out about this nigga Jay-Z the other day when he did this Roots picnic hoopla. Look at this nigga Bobby. This nigga Bobby said some shit. Hold up. Jay-Z went from saying he off battle raps to getting triggered. He on stage spit a 4-minute diss to Drake. Nah, Iceman really got niggas acting out of order. That's a fact. What's this? Body Smurder calls out Jay-Z over his Roots picnic freestyle, claiming that he's going through an identity crisis. LOL. Niggas too old for that shit. Go sit down, old hat. Let's see. Now niggas NWA. Imaginary. Niggas be 56 years old going through identity crisis. Laughing my ass off. Like, who you gonna be next, frontin' ass nigga? LOL, nigga too old for that shit. Go sit down, old head. Nah, dead ass, like, the fuck, like, didn't you just have your locks out, nigga? Wasn't you just J. Cole? Wasn't you just Basquiat? Nigga just had locks, all types of kumbaya, peaceful shit, fucking Beyonce. Now you wanna go on stage and, diss niggas. On some sucker shit. What's this shit? Nobody cares. Bobby Smurley. We don't give a fuck about no shit like that. No numbers and shit. On some sucker shit. Y'all trying to fit your boy, and I ain't for that shit. So, boom. Yeah, I did my video. And look, I guess this Charlamagne. When I did my video on this Jay-Z shit, I didn't pick up on a lot of shit. Apparently, this nigga was talking about Nicki. I didn't pick up on that. I picked up on the Dame Dash and Drake shit. Anything outside the Dame Dash and Drake shit, I guess I'm not locked in enough to have comprehended immediately. But, you know, I kept hearing about it. And what is this? Charlamagne the God reacts to Jay-Z's Roots Picnic freestyle. Getting dissed by Jay-Z is one thing. Realizing that Beyonce probably feels the same way, that's devastating. Let's discuss. I'm not gonna lie, that shit hold merit. Fuck what Jay-Z think, bro. If Jay-Z think you a bitch-ass nigga, nobody really gives a fuck because he's a bitch-ass nigga. But if Beyonce think you a bitch-ass nigga, that shit stings, nigga. I value fuck nigga. I value fucking Kelly Rowland opinion over fucking Jay-Z. Who gives a fuck about Jay-Z?
I can't wait for July 10th and 11th at Yankee Stadium.
That was fire.
Both. Like I said, I can't understand how any age can hear that and not think he's one of the best. When they were saying the spoken word thing I seen online, no, he's giving you bars.
No, but I didn't think that was a shot. That's though. Like that was fire.
That's what you want. And I don't care. People, oh well, it's no. If you are a Drake fan, Drake will give you bars. If you're a Kendrick fan, Kendrick could give you bars. Travis could give you bars. J. Cole could give you bars. But that guy, Hov, is on another level.
And some of these fan bases are ridiculous because all these individuals that he addressed have been talking about Jay for years on social media. Talking.
And this right here, you sucker ass nigga, why don't you give the same fucking grace to Drake? When all these niggas is teaming up on Drake dick, why don't you give him the same grace and respect? When it's Kendrick going at Drake, when it's Cole going at Drake, when it's Future going at Drake, when it's motherfucking Glasses Malone going at Drake, Wack 100 going at Drake, when it's all these niggas going at Drake, and Drake say, hold up, let me take some time out and musically respond, because that's what I do, I'm a rapper. You don't never get that same grace and say, hey, man, they was talking about Drake first, Drake just responded. But when it's Jay-Z, see, look, man, no, they was talking about Jay-Z first. It's different. It's different. He Jay-Z. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. You want some Dick Ryan shit, nigga?
About him for years on podcasts and interviews.
And
Jay hasn't said anything.
Nope.
But as soon as he does, people are like, he's using Drake for attention or he's using Nicki for attention. Like these folks haven't been talking about him forever.
Real bad.
I did see people saying, you know, he was a hypocrite by saying, I think he did an interview where he said he did like battle rap.
That was the one Frazier thought.
And then he came out and threw a couple shots. But
I don't think those are disses. That's just him replying to everybody who's been poking him. I don't look at them as necessarily disses. He's telling you how he felt.
I think even if
he made fun of Dame Dash teeth falling out his mouth, but it wasn't a diss. That's not responding to anything Dame Dash said. That's responding to Dame Dash teeth falling out his mouth, making fun of it. Nigga, that's a diss. Get the dick out your ass, bro. I don't understand why these niggas are on all fours. Like, what the fuck does Jay-Z do for you niggas? And then, nigga, you from down south. You from South Carolina. You just live in New York because of this Breakfast Club shit. You from down south. Why is you sucking off Hov? Like, what are you doing? Make it make sense to me.
What's it this?
It's even if you don't.
Which one?
Man.
What it this?
It was big shots, but like you said, it was
falling out.
But it was responses
That's
though.
all truth.
Yeah, but a response. but isn't the battle rap is the back and forth, and what people are saying is like, okay, if you say
you can't call it battle rap because some of these people don't rap.
Yeah, they just been online. Like Mickey, been online.
I think it's the energy though too of like if you're saying it needs to be collaborative and not one against the other. Someone will respond to this.
To that point, people fight with what they can fight with, right?
Yes.
So if you want to say something you don't rap, you get on podcasts, you get on interviews. If you want to say something and you do rap, like Jay, you do it on stage.
Yeah.
So he's just firing back the way he knows how to fire back. And those people fire back the way they know how to fire back.
Yeah,
you can't doubt that, man. You could call me a Glazer, a Hove Avenger. He gets busy. He is by my.
If you think you Glazer, you probably Glazer.
Definitely.
All right, fine.
And be lovely.
You like the taste?
But I love.
Drop one of the coolest bombs for Hove.
It's getting real jizzy.
How do you say you like the taste of the top glue bomb?
And you said it looking up from that oatmeal. That just didn't feel right.
You see what I'm wearing this morning, right?
I know that's right.
Talk into it. I'm in here reporting on anything that's going on. You see me?
I love his hair. I love the hair.
Yes.
I do want to say one thing, right? Like when you think about Jay-Z and the freestyle that he did, right? Whether you want to call it a diss or whatever. Getting dissed by Jay-Z is one thing, but when you realize Beyonce probably feels the same way about you, that's gotta hurt in a different way. Because now your mama, everybody loves Beyonce, right? Your mama, your grandma, your daughters, everybody's like, damn, so that means Beyonce don't like you either?
Yeah.
God damn.
Wow.
That's gotta hurt, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
You don't think about that.
Yes.
I did not think about it.
You know what I'm saying? That means that, because he venting to her.
Yeah, because question I'm saying no one even knew that freestyle was coming, but I'm sure she knew.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Man, I never thought I'd see the day. You niggas is 50, extra dicked out behind Jay-Z, bro. I don't get it, bro. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? It was the greatest shit ever. Jay-Z spiraling because Drake passed him on the charts while Iceman wasn't on my bingo card. Yeah, what the fuck, you mad as a bitch? Jay-Z releases vinyls and cassettes for 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. Nobody gives a fuck about Reasonable Doubt, bro. Jay-Z literally went to rap for 4-minute acapella because he thought Drake dissed him on Iceman. Bro got a whole Yankee Stadium show. He could have done it at, but Iceman bars getting to him. He ran to Philly to get it off his chest. No bullshit.
Right now.
Well,
So if you look at
successful,
if I'm looking at the algorithm right now, it doesn't look so good, and you know this.
No.
So Tasha K is on their head every day, and she seems to be saying what they think the truth is. It's not looking like it's. I'm not seeing anything that I'd want to be a part of right now. Are you? Would you want to be a part of any of the things that are being said?
I like doing my own thing.
I didn't ask you right now.
Well,
so if you look at
successful,
if I'm looking at the algorithm right now, it doesn't look so good, and you know this.
No.
So Tasha K is on their head every day.
Nah, yeah, don't shit look good over there for that sucking hating ass nigga Jay-Z. Jay-Z has some harsh words for former aliases. And look, yeah, I know y'all probably didn't heard it, but like I just peep. I'm on live and I ain't even play the fucking audio, so let me look for some of this goofy ass audio.
Net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Up 10, wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Look up the Hove. I never looked up to them. Just got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first, man.
Now, Drake had like a line. He was like, well, the jig is up or some shit. He was allegedly talking about Jay-Z, so he responded, the jig is up, wrong chart champ, I'm up 10. Basically, because, like I said it on one of my last videos, like Drake just made Jay-Z numerically irrelevant. Like, duh, like, all your numbers, he just trounced them. So what is we even talking about? Like, numerically, you're irrelevant. Like, all your numbers, he's killing the game right now, so it's nothing even it's no competition. And so now you want to tell him, well, wrong chart, I'm up 10. And now you want to talk about finances. Talking about finances when your first joint came out in 96 and his first album was in 2009 is kind of crazy, big dog. I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, you had a 15-year head start, my nigga. What the fuck? You old as shit. Nigga, you was born in the 60s. He was born in the 80s. Nigga, the fuck? You old as a bitch. You could have gave birth to this nigga. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, I'd hope your finances, with the fucking age gap and the starts of your career being so fucking far apart, I'd hope you be up. Nigga, Drake was in elementary school when your first joint came out. I'd hope your finances will be up to par and be miles ahead of his. Nigga, what the fuck are we even talking about? Like, nigga, you sound dumb as shit, bro. This nigga Jay-Z, bro. And then talk about his contract is awarded in perpetuity. That means basically forever. He's in a fucking never-ending deal that he ain't getting out of. And you know, people just allege that he dropped the 3 albums, Habibti, Iceman, and Made of Honor, whatever the fuck it was, so he can get out of the deal. So he basically saying, hey man, them crackers got your deal. Them crackers got your publishing. So they saying Drake don't get his full publishing money. Saying the crackers got your publishing, and your contract is forever lasting, nigga. You in a slave deal. So now you trying to throw these slick ass little corporate nigga shots. Nigga, shut your whole ass up. Dame Dash basically responded to Jay-Z being a sucker ass nigga with the goofy shit. Yeah, nigga, you's a goofy nigga. You just had locks 2 days ago. Now you got an afro. Look, some shit out the Goofy movie. You can't even take a nigga like this serious. What's this shit?
Roots Picnic Freestyle and stay with. Here is everyone Jay-Z took shots at in his Roots Picnic Freestyle, and stay with me because it's a lot. The God MC is back outside and took aim at several of his adversaries in his latest freestyle. So let's start at the top. The first person that catches a stray is Tony Busby, who Hove claimed tried to extort him last year amidst the Diddy trial. He is the quote ambulance chaser he's referencing. The next few bars are aimed at Tory Lanez and his father, who went viral back in 2022 for his rant outside of the courtroom saying that quote, "That's right. You will crumble." Hove references that rant, calls Tory's pops a leprechaun, and references Lanez' leaked jail call with Meg Thee Stallion's ex-best friend, calls Tory's pops a leprechaun.
Let me see, what was the line? The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled is. Wonder how I get the blame.
And references Lanez' leaked jail call with Meg Thee Stallion's ex-best friend, Kelsey Harris, where he admitted to being drunk during the altercation and apologized. Then, of course, he takes shots at Dame Dash with the teeth tumbling bar, referencing the moment in 2024 where his teeth fell out while he was on IG Live. A few bars later, he goes in on Kanye. Now, last year, during one of his Twitter rants, Ye called Jay's 2 youngest kids a derogatory word. Hove defends his children, calling them Wunderkind, which is a German word for gifted children, then later says, quote, "You're no maniac, watch how sane act in my presence, shrink," which is a great play on words, but it's also Hove's way of saying he's not buying Ye's recent apology blast where he claimed his mental illness was the reason for his erratic behavior. He then makes a joke about Questlove.
I didn't even know, and maybe I'm just not tapped in, I didn't even know that Ye and Jay-Z was at odds. What this nigga Ye? Yeah, wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids there? Oh, yep, know what that word is, the R one. No, like literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having a R-word child is a choice. I need everyone to know that I took the post about Jay-Z and Beyonce's family down and Jerry Lorenzo's family down because there was a possibility of my Twitter being canceled, not because I'm a good person. It took down like syndrome, get it? Am I right? Am I right? Fuck it. World, real talk, fuck everybody. Oh yeah, I didn't know days at odds. I never even seen no tweets. I must have been somewhere under a rock. You ever heard of a wonderkin? My children and some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under my skin. I really get under skin. Ask how I'm playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch out saniac in my presence. Nigga shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit not working. I'm truly on the brink. So basically, old boy described what a wonderkin was. He's trying to say his kids is gifted. And yeah, he no maniac. He not really crazy. He'll shrink in his presence and all that shit. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, nobody shrinks in your presence.
Now, last year, during one of his Twitter rants, Ye called Jay's 2 youngest kids a derogatory word. Hove later says, quote, "You're no maniac. Watch how sane act in my presence, shrink," which is a great play on words, but it's also Hove's way of saying he's not buying Ye's recent apology blast where he claimed his mental illness was the reason for his erratic.
And what is he talking about, like, act sane in his presence? I've never known a nigga to ever be afraid of Jay-Z in his presence. Yo, y'all remember when if y'all even old enough for this shit, y'all remember 50 Cent went on the stage when it was Jay-Z and T.I. and Kanye having a moment and ran laps around Jay-Z, and you could just tell the whole time that Jay-Z was just pissed, bro. Like, Jay-Z was just on one. Nigga, why didn't you do anything? Why didn't you say anything to 50 Cent? Why didn't you get him off the stage? What was the retaliation? Nigga, your way of getting back at 50 Cent was inflating the numbers for graduation and playing with the numbers so it could look like graduation, fair and square, outsold the Curtis album, which was some bullshit. If you know better, you know better. If you really believe that graduation, that ass outsold the Curtis album, then you stupid as a motherfucker. You don't understand how this shit actually works. I don't give a fuck what records he had on that album. You don't go from being the biggest nigga in the world to getting outsold by a nigga who not your equal, period. But, yeah, nobody... And then y'all remember Lil Mama went on the motherfucking stage when it was him and Alicia Keys doing Empire State of Mind? And that pissed him off. And they say he fucked her career up after that shit. So nobody's ever been afraid in Jay-Z's presence. Like, nobody ever shrinks in Jay-Z's presence. Like, niggas get around Jay-Z and basically look at him and say, nigga, fuck your camel looking ass. Like, nobody is a fucking afraid of Jay-Z. Jay-Z, nigga.
Behavior. He then makes a joke about Questlove introducing him to Jaguar Wright, a vocalist who used to work with him, who has now become better known for making wild conspiracy videos about him and Roc Nation. Now, this next section of bars is completely dedicated to Nicki Minaj, who has gone on several rants about Jay-Z and Roc Nation over the last year. Hov says she's, quote, back on that stuff again, referencing her rumored drug problem.
Let me see. That lady back on the stuff again. The lady back on the stuff. She sound like she in love with him. Her kin can't even take the kids, enough of them. A rapper can't be my op. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the comment. Nigga, shut up, nigga.
Stuff again, referencing her rumored drug problem, then references her husband Kenneth Petty, who is a registered sex offender and stutters while delivering the bar, which might be a reference to Nicki forgetting her lyrics while on tour. Finally, Hov closes the freestyle responding to Drake, who name dropped him a few times on Iceman. When Jay says, quote, I'm up 10, wrong chart champ, you gotta look up again. Look up to Hov, I never looked up to them.
Is that what I just talked about a little bit ago? Nigga, I'm up 10, wrong chart champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look the Hov, I never looked up to them. Them crackers got your publishing. Gangsta, go talk to them. Don't talk to sex to me. Don't talk to sex to me. You niggas workers and perpetuities, how your contracts worded. Don't make me go, man, what? And when he say, like, niggas look up to him, like, it's crazy, like, you can't even say, like, niggas, nigga, anybody looking up to Jay-Z? Because, like, yo, Drake at the beginning of his career, like, him and Jay-Z was fucking with each other hard. And that's because Wayne is a big Jay-Z guy. Lil Wayne is a big Jay-Z fan. So they got connected early on in his career. And Drake even has a song, not Drake, Jay-Z has a song on his album. I don't know if it's on his album or Drake's album. It might have been on either Blueprint 3 or Thank Me Later. I can't remember which album it's on. But it's basically Jay-Z and the song, like, detailing, yo, Drake, like, this is how they gonna go against you. It's like detailing, like, how everybody gonna act like they love him and turn against him eventually. And it's on one of the albums. But Jay-Z is a Jay-Z song about Drake, raving for Drake. And I think Drake might have even been on the record and shit like that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, niggas looked up to Jay-Z or whatever. But Jay-Z, yo, I see Academics say some shit, and I'm gonna try to pull it up in a quick second. Yo, Academics was basically like, yo, like, this motherfucker Jay-Z kind of been mad at Drake since Drake chose that Apple Music deal over that title shit. And hindsight is 2020, nigga. That title shit was bullshit. Nobody benefited off that title shit, man. That title deal was bullshit. And Nicki still complaining because she's saying she didn't get properly compensated off the title shit. And y'all know Drake with them little hats, man. Come on now, he knows money. Stop fucking playing. It looked like in the long run he did the best deal. Like, you just been salty that he ain't staying with you with that cornball shit. Not ass title, nigga. Shut up.
I never looked up to them. He's referencing Drake recently passing him as the solo rapper with the most Billboard #1 albums. Hov goes on to say that Drake can't talk numbers with him because he's still at the mercy of his label. Go talk tough to them. So in total, Hov took shots at Tony Busby, Tory Lanez, Tory's Pops, Dame Dash, Ye, Jaguar Wright, Nicki Minaj, Nicki's husband, and Drake. God damn. Now look, let me know if you caught any other shots in the comments.
Academics goes off on Jay-Z after he did his Drake at the Roots picnic. Jay-Z went from, let me see if it's a tweet I haven't seen. The jig is up. Blase, Iceman, hey champ. I like the afro, bro. Finally owned up to stabbing Rivera 30 years ago. Nah, Jay on timing. Who you mad at though? Seems like to be spiraling. Nobody been mad at him. Calm down, Hov. Don't catch a body. Man is unhinged. It's Alzheimer's or what? Old ass nigga, old ass nigga need to sit down, nigga. Old ass nigga. What the fuck is up with him, bro? Iceman lyric, I'll take 500K, not dinner. I could never learn shit from none of y'all. I mean, that's a fact, nigga. What the fuck you about to learn from Jay-Z? Yeah, Bobby Smurda, he been claiming that, let me see. Smurda. Bobby Smurda went off on Jay-Z, blase. Because I seen some shit where basically Bobby Smurda was also trying to accuse Jay-Z of being a factor in his incarceration. I really want to find that. I'm about to jump out the window to find that though. Let me see some shit. Academic shutdown. Jay-Z claimed that MAGA Republicans are his ops by pointing out Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez received a full presidential pardon from Donald Trump. They getting political and shit. They got too much dip on their chip. Academic says Drake shouldn't validate senile Jay-Z's unhinged freestyle by responding because Drake has already surpassed Jay-Z in music and Jay is desperately trying to chase clout off Drake. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Shit, I wouldn't disagree with that. Sound like some old dick riot.
I'm going to be honest with you. However, I do think, if Drake ever wants to respond, which, by the way, I think Drake should ignore this nigga. He should ignore this fuck nigga. This senile, Alzheimer's, fungus-infested ass motherfucker should be ignored. Honestly. I'm going to be honest with you. My advice is that Drake should treat him like how he would have. You remember how Jay-Z treated like niggas like Jim Jones in The Game back in the day? That's how Drake should treat Jay-Z now. Boy, I just dropped the hottest album. I'm the only thing moving in hip hop right now, gang. Even your moment you had to make about me. This is your first pop out. Nobody remembers. Yes, by the way, he reunited back with Freeway and Beanie Siegel on stage. Nobody's talking about nothing else.
I'm about to talk about that sucker ass shit in a minute, cause them niggas had no business on that stage with that nigga. But
other than him dissing Drake. If I'm Drake, I treat Hov like the little nigga like that he is. I don't even give him a response. Get out of here, sucker. Get out of here. You ain't gonna come. That boy popped out with a 22. His main man, the sniper, couldn't do it. The other nigga that came in with the Uzi couldn't do it. The other nigga with the Glock 19 couldn't do it. The other nigga with the Glock with a switchy on it couldn't do it. Now he coming out with a little 22 like he hunting birds or something like that. Fuck out of here. You hunting deer? Nah. Treat Jay-Z like the bum he is. Give him no response. Pay him dust. Pay him dust. That's how you listen. Drake fans, trust me. I'm gonna Bill Belichick this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna Bill Belichick. He about to coach us. Academic finds out Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez attended a gala where Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump last year, despite Jay saying his ops are MAGA Republicans. Imagine getting called red fucking.
They're breaking bread with these people. They're getting pardons. They're breaking these people. They're breaking bread with these people. They're getting pardons. They're breaking bread with these people. So you're wondering who this guy is, right? Oh, you don't know who this is? You know who this is? Okay. Who this guy is, right?
I'm mad. I do know this is Kushner. That's Desiree Perez right here, whole sucker ass, and that's Monica Trump. I'm mad I can even identify these niggas.
Right? Oh, you know who this is? You know who this is? Okay. Jared Kushner. Married to Trump's daughter, Ivanka. Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv. Come on. Come on. So essentially, Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump made headlines when they were photographed laughing and sitting at the same table with Jay-Z and Beyonce. The unexpected mingling took place on September 13 at Ocean's Casino and Resorts in Atlantic City during the Reform Alliance. What the fuck were they doing here? I thought they're not into that MAGA shit. How you with Trump's daughter, but you're not into the MAGA? How's they your ops? How you eating dinner with your ops? How are you eating dinner with your ops? How? Jay came like this with Beyonce. Jared Kushner came with Trump's daughter. Oh, yeah. This is how they giving it up. And they got Charlemagne out there and the rest of the media niggas saying that Drake is MAGA. How that work? Holy. They're at dinner with the motherfuckers. They're at dinner, y'all.
Man, with Eazy-E say I never have dinner with the president, man. Shame on these niggas. You niggas getting called red-handed and then you want to say MAGA Republicans is your opposition.
Could we have an open discussion? So now I hear Jay-Z rapping about MAGA Republicans and shots coming from the government. I'm like, oh, him and Charlemagne's on the same page. Except the question I got to him and Charlemagne is that could we have an open discussion on if y'all believe that there are meme pages and Twitter pages being ran by MAGA Republicans, could you tell us what the fuck is going on with Rock Nation since the CEO got a pardon from MAGA? We don't want to talk about that, do we? We don't want to talk about that. It ain't never fun when the rabbit got the gun. You get what I'm saying? You know, somehow illegally, our, either finances or whatever, it's on the Summer Jam screen. It's gotten through whatever illicit method. I would love to comb through the 1099 or the W-2s of these other unscrupulous media members who seem to be echoing this.
So basically, essentially Jay-Z is a cornball. This nigga, you go to the Roots picnic in Philly, talking about your ops is MAGA Republicans, but the whole time you all having steak dinners with Beyonce and Trump's daughter, and the CEO, well, not the CEO, but one of your business partners, Rock Nation CEO. Oh, well, it's the CEO, Desiree Perez, Rock Nation CEO, is getting pardons and shit. But Desiree Perez was already like 6ix9ine been dropping dimes on her for years to like being a snitch and all type of shit like that. So we been know that she was raggedy as a bitch. Academic says Jay-Z's freestyle does not deserve a response from Drake. Shit, maybe not. Academics calls out Charlemagne, other media, but that's old. We ain't on that shit. Let me see some shit. But yeah, like, hold up. Niggas want to diss Drake, but the whole situation is only getting spotlight on it because of motherfucking Drake. Because this nigga popped out. This nigga popped out with Beanie Siegel. And basically popped out with State Property. This motherfucker Jay-Z pop out with State Property, pop out with the original Rockefeller members. Niggas he was beefing with. And it was supposed to be a big moment. Like Jay-Z and State Property and all these niggas getting back together. It's supposed to be like, yo, Wayne linking back up with Birdman, Cash Money, and Juvenile. And that's just supposed to be a spectacle. Oh, shit. Cash Money back together. 99-2000. That's how it's supposed to be. Oh, shit. The Rock back together. They got State Property, Beanie Siegel, Blase, especially like But nobody talking about that shit. They only talk about the shit with Drake, nigga. So that's just letting you know, like, where your name at. That's letting you know where your name at with when it comes to the people and shit like that. So like nobody give a fuck, nigga. That's just only getting attention because of Drake.
Now y'all know I minds my business, bro. But dog, that bitch Jay-Z is an extra bitch ass dog. That is one manipulating ass if I ever seen one, bro. So let me get this straight. You chose a big moment like the Roots picnic to decide to diss Drake, Nicki Minaj, Jaguar, right, and a few more other people, right? You decide to do this after your GQ magazine interview where you said they ain't really got no place in the game for beef no more.
Hypocrisy. This motherfucker a hypocrite. Oh yeah, I'm Jay-Z, man. I ain't gotta respond to nobody. I ain't gotta pay attention to nobody. You know, in this day and age in hip hop, ain't no place in the game for beef. And then you go to a Roots picnic in Philadelphia, and you beefing, dropping all kinds of disses and shit. Sucker nigga shit. Come on now, nigga. Stand like don't go on GQ and be one nigga and be house nigga, and then now you wanna go to Philly, and now you back in the ghetto. Like shut your ass up, nigga. I don't wanna hear that shit.
Sound kind of hypocritical to me, bro. How the you gonna say they ain't got no room in the game for this beef shit, and then you wait for a big moment like the Roots picnic, and you decide to beef with people, bro? Hypocrite. Full of shit. You come out there just because you up in Philadelphia like we stupid. Where was the suit, Jay? See, you know Philly old grimy ass Afrocentric ass place, so you won't come out there with the bush like Questlove, dog. Oh my God. This dude is so lame, bro. No, he didn't come out there just because he was in Philly with the Questlove bush. And then on top of that, I know you ain't bringing state prop out there. I just know that ain't state property. Oh my God, that's Beanie Siegel, bitch. Dog, that's Freeway, Chris and Neefit. Dog, dog. Said, bro. Now, Beans, bro, you know I got nothing but the utmost.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what's really fucking me up, bro. That's just really Beans, bro. Beanie Siegel being out there with that nigga. I don't know why the fuck would Beanie Siegel go out here with this whole ass nigga. Bro, this shit is already documented. The last stretch Beanie just did, that last stretch when he was on the rock, he did that shit because of Jay-Z. Just told him like, yo, and this is documented. Askino already did drop the dime. It's been confirmed, all type of shit. Just told him like, yo, like, if you take responsibility for him, we ain't gonna send him back down the road. Like, yo, he gonna be a free man. All you gotta do is take responsibility for him more. But it's nothing really behind it. If you do take responsibility and say, okay, yeah, boom, 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 I'm gonna take care of him, and Beanie do fuck up again. That don't make Drake not Drake. That don't make Jay-Z never mind. That don't make him look no different and nothing like that. You sat there and didn't vouch for that man. And you gonna let them send that man down the road. You gonna let that nigga do a bid, and all you had to do was say, hey, I got him. That's it. And you let him do a bid? That's what I'm saying. I don't know why the fuck Beans feel as though he gotta go on stage with that nigga. I don't know why he even went on stage with that nigga. I don't know if it's a financial thing. I don't know. But this is like the generation where niggas is putting morals and principles aside for the dollar sign. And I just can't get jiggy with that shit. I can't get behind no shit like that. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Fuck your status, your wallet, all that shit, dog. Like, I'm not Capital One. I don't give a fuck what's in your wallet. Like, you not about to have me do a bid and think I'm about to be buddy-buddy with you on stage performing our old records or no shit like that. That shit is crazy. Mind you, these niggas from a different time. These niggas is real solidified niggas from a different time. So I don't, like I said, him and Free and all that, Chris and all that shit is... Nah, I mean, they can settle it how they want to settle it. You see that nigga ain't have Askino up there. You see his ass ain't have Askino out that motherfucker. Askino was somewhere at home. He seen the Roots picnic from home. But this motherfucker had Beans out there. So I'm saying, Jay be handling niggas. Y'all gotta stop letting Jay handling y'all. Jay probably feel like if he wanted to, he could patch shit up with Dame Dash. He could have had Dame Dash up on that stage doing the money dance. That's probably how that nigga feel, bro. Nigga probably sit back and feel, man, these hungry ass niggas don't want shit. I throw some bread at these niggas. They come flocking like fishes on a bait hook, man. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta stop letting this nigga handle y'all, bro. This bitch ass nigga.
Was respect for you, bro. But this right here was disappointing, bro. Who really with you? We know that this left you in jail. We know that you could have been released, dog. And they had to do that last Joseph if it wasn't for this. But now, that he wanna look good. Now he bringing out state prop. The who said they ain't seen a check since Beanie Siegel went to jail. Come on, bruh. You gotta be kidding me, dog. But that's the era we in right now, dog. I'm real disappointed, Beans, bro. Like, that played you on some real life shit. I mean, hey, it's your choice to put that shit to the side, but that left you for dead, bro. This is the era where putting aside their pride and their morals for a little bit of bread. The bread will make you, you know, kick that principle to the side. So I get it, but man, I just can't respect that. I always looked at Beans as a stand-up. This brought y'all out there, dog, for sure. That brought y'all out there for sure, bro. This ain't never gave a about no state prop or the rock. He brought y'all out there so he could do this epic freestyle. Had y'all out there so he could look like he got some street credit. Never gave a about y'all. Never will. Only had y'all standing right there so he could look good for what the he was trying to do. Get at Drake, Nicki Minaj, Jaguar Wright, and all the other people he had beef with. Man, Jay-Z is a manipulating, fake ass. Now y'all know I minds my
and that's a fact.
business,
Yo, this nigga just did the GQ interview and was on some Basquiat sweater vest. Oh no, I'm Jay-Z, man. I don't gotta go back and forth with anybody. I don't gotta pay attention to what they saying, man. No, I'm not beefing. There's no place for beef in today's hip hop. Blase, blase. And then on you in Philly, and you want to look like a ghetto hero again. You want to look straight gutter again. So you go get niggas who really certified and who really out there, who niggas really got respect for, and you want to go get them to try to validate you and to try to make you look a certain way. You pop out with your afro like you pro-black or some cornball shit, and you using them niggas like trophies, man. Them niggas is props to you. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Why the fuck would y'all niggas volunteer to go be a prop for this nigga? This nigga using y'all like props. Got y'all, yo, look, I can still, yo, it's kind of like the shit, and I don't even fuck with Gilly. I don't even fuck with Gilly, but it's kind of like the shit that Gilly said. Gilly said some shit about Jay-Z and the motherfucking Rock Nation brunch. And he was basically like, this shit right here.
They call us, right? They say, Gilly, we want to invite you to the Rock Nation brunch. I'm the that said, why would I want to come? Why wouldn't you want to come? I said, you want me to keep it real with you, or you want me to lie to you? Keep it a buck. I said, the Rock Nation brunch ain't nothing but Jay-Z putting a bunch of on the lawn and then going in the back door and saying, I told you I still run this
Exactly. And I don't even fuck with Gil. Hold up. Let me run that shit back, because I don't think clean your fucking ears out.
Keep it a buck. I said the Rock Nation brunch ain't nothing but Jay-Z putting a bunch of on the lawn and then going in the back door and saying, I told you I still run this
Exactly. The Rock Nation brunch ain't nothing but Jay-Z putting a bunch of niggas on the lawn and going to the back like, look, I still got these niggas. The Roots picnic wasn't nothing but Jay-Z putting a bunch of you niggas on the stage and going, still got these niggas on lock. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Jay-Z feel like he can put Dame Dash back on stage. Jay-Z feel like, yo, if he dangled enough bread in front of Dame Dash, or just him being Jay-Z and giving Dame Dash attention, he feel as though he can reach out to Dame Dash or any one of these niggas and be like, and put these niggas in a position to where it's gonna make him look good. That's the kind of sucker ass shit the nigga do. Like the nigga just said, the Rock Nation brunch ain't nothing but Jay-Z putting a bunch of niggas on the lawn and going, told you I still run this shit. This nigga let Beanie Siegel go to jail, put Beanie Siegel back on stage, told you I still run this shit. If I say jump, niggas say how high. I say run, niggas say how far. Shit like that. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know why y'all niggas just sitting here allowing this nigga Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a sucker ass nigga. Y'all gonna sit here and really keep allowing this nigga to use y'all like a trophy or on some weird shit, bro. Look, if y'all wanna lay down for that shit, y'all grown as fuck. Y'all grown ass men. But that's some sucker ass shit. No, we can't validate this sucker ass shit that Hov be on, man. We ain't even about to. Nah, I mean, man. Fuck Jay-Z, man. Fuck about that dinner, man. It's cornball shit, man. Y'all niggas gotta stop letting this nigga Jay-Z take advantage of y'all. That shit pitiful as fuck. And y'all nigga old ass Charlamagne and y'all gotta stop big riding Jay-Z, man. That shit bad for y'all health.